Hello everyone. I hope you are excellent on this day. I invite you to stay and watch all the video, because I will give you your horoscope for today, as well as the most important aspects that have to do with health, money, and love. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell of notifications, so that you always know everything related to your sign every day, and so you can prevent many situations and know to deal with any unforeseen. The ruling star will bring surprises and unexpected events, and you'll have to learn to handle new situations. Someone new to the family could be a newcomer, an older person, or a young person rejoining the family. They will bring a very well aspect, fresh air and positive renewal. Scorpio, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Today is a lunar eclipse day. Don't start new things. Your desires may not align with what your head tells you, and you'll have to make a difficult decision, but that sixth sense will help you avoid mistakes. There are positive changes in love, a new opportunity could arise at work, and you shouldn't waste it. Be careful with your words because you could be reckless. You shouldn't be so reckless at work, you'll want to count on others. You may have a professional setback, but nothing that can't be resolved. If you're not in a stable relationship, go for that person you've met. Someone close to you might introduce you to someone you find interesting in love, and you'll have to help a friend in trouble, but it won't cost you much. Relax and give things the importance they deserve, no more and no less. Stress can sapping your vitality a bit. Try to rest and recover. Take care of your health, because if you're still feeling a bit low on energy, you need to rest. You don't rest well at night, and that's why it's a bit difficult for you to keep up during the day. Today, in your sign, there will be a great need for a radical change in some decision you made that seemed right at the time, and you may feel a little insecure. It will be good for you to be around more stable people. Consult with someone about your decisions if you wish, and don't torment yourself spending the day thinking about everything you've done wrong. Leave the past behind and focus on the day you're in, because we often let wonderful things pass us by because we don't appreciate the present and focus on things that aren't worth it. In love, this day, your ruler, Pluto, makes a conjunction with Saturn, both direct. There are positive changes associated with a trip or a social invitation where you'll meet very interesting people who, with their mere presence, will help you get out of an unstable emotional situation and put you back on a happy and joyful path. Be very careful who you fall in love with, because that person may not be the right one for you. In health, it's a good day to exercise and move forward with the health plans you set for yourself at the beginning of the year. If you still haven't lost the weight you wanted, don't be discouraged, because you have all the will in the world. If you set your mind to it, in a few weeks you'll begin to see the change. Well, yes, in some way, in a few weeks it will begin. So don't let it happen like other times, where you set out on many wonderful goals and then end up accomplishing very few or none of them. At work, get ready for a productive and intense day during these final days of your birthday cycle. Scorpio, keep in mind that opportunities are now before you. Go to bed early tonight and get plenty of rest so that tomorrow you'll be in optimal physical and mental condition. Money and fortune, don't waste or squander your resources, as the money you've saved will be very useful to you in a few days, and you'll be able to put it to better use during this birthday cycle. Scorpio, there are many surprises, and your financial life is in a process of growth. Success is lurking. Daily Tarot for Scorpio. 1. Card 1, the Lovers. The Lovers card in this daily tarot reading for Scorpio represents that today will be an opportune time to make important decisions, especially in the area of relationships. You may find yourself in a situation where you must choose between different paths, whether in your love life, friendships, or even in your communication with others. The energy of this card advises you to follow your heart and take the time to reflect on what you truly want in your relationships. It's also a good day to express your feelings and improve communication with those around you. 2. Card 2, Two of Pentacles, reversed. The Two of Pentacles reversed warns of the importance of paying attention to details in legal or financial matters. There may be situations in which you face decisions that seem minor but can have a significant impact on your finances in the long run. Review contracts and documents before signing them, as you could overlook important aspects. Also, be wary of unexpected expenses or major purchases that could unbalance your finances. Keep a critical eye on financial matters. 3. Card 3, Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups suggests a level of satisfaction and joy in your personal and family relationships. It bodes well for love and happiness at home, and you may experience a period of harmony and strong emotional connections. If you are in a relationship, this is a good time to strengthen your bonds. However, in your material life, you may feel some dissatisfaction in achieving your goals or desires. You may face obstacles or delays, which will require patience. 4. Card 4, King of Cups. The King of Cups is a symbol of affection and commitment in your relationships. This card suggests that you take your feelings very seriously and are willing to go to great lengths for the people you love. You can be a solid support for those around you. Additionally, this card indicates that you are entering a period of strong and sincere emotions. It is a good time to deepen emotional connections and demonstrate your loyalty to your loved ones. 5. Card 5, the Wheel of Fortune, reversed. The Wheel of Fortune reversed suggests that you may feel like luck is not on your side in material or professional matters at this time. You may face unexpected challenges or delays in your plans. Don't be discouraged. This card also urges you to be patient and accept circumstances as they are. You may need to adapt to a new situation or reevaluate your goals. Life has its ups and downs, and this is a time to overcome them with strength and determination. Daily summary. Today is a day when you should pay special attention to your relationships and communication, make important decisions with your heart, and maintain a critical focus on financial and legal matters. Despite the challenges, show patience and commitment in your relationships and remain hopeful, despite setbacks in your material goals. What do you want to commit to, Scorpio? Perhaps it's time to change your arrangements to include something more exciting. When the moon in Virgo trines retrograde Jupiter in Taurus while forming a sextile with the sun in your sign, you may be ready to try something new. But first, you may need to take a step back from your current professional arrangements to take advantage of new opportunities. Once you can manage your existing commitments, you can shift gears to focus on new professional connections and other aspirations. It's important to stay organized and on top of everything, so take some time today to relax and establish a plan for yourself. Setting reminders in the form of written notes or a set plan is a good idea to help you get into a routine. If you have any questions or concerns about your finances, be sure to reach out to those who may be more knowledgeable on the subject. There's no shame in asking for advice, and it's a good idea to follow it if it can help you in the long run. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers are 31, 26, 18, 44, 50, and 28. Scorpio, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any horoscope videos. Don't hold back and act with your natural ease. Today's planetary cycle, right in the middle of your birthday period, with the direct influence of Venus and the direct transit of Mars and Jupiter, will benefit you, opening doors that were previously closed. Don't worry about your current financial situation if it's not the best, because from now on you will begin to experience great prosperity. Good news in your emotional landscape. That absent person is contacting you and pleasantly surprising you. Have everything ready: tickets, suitcases, clothes. You will experience an exciting adventure that will give you that touch of strength you so desperately needed to stimulate you and help you see life with a more dynamic and strong vision. Take advantage of your capacity for personal transformation to improve your health today. Consider habits that can help you grow and heal emotionally. Meditation and introspection are helpful practices for Scorpios. Scorpios are passionate and profound in love. Open your heart and deepen your relationships, share your thoughts and emotions sincerely and be vulnerable with your partner. Honesty will strengthen your emotional bonds. Financial intuition is one of your strengths. Trust your instinct when making financial decisions. Explore new financial opportunities and be open to abundance. However, avoid taking excessive risks and maintain a balanced investment. Today, you will have great listening skills, and this will allow you to understand the people around you much better. You can likely help your partner or a friend who is experiencing emotional difficulties now. The moon is in Capricorn, moving into the sign of Aquarius. The planets Uranus and Neptune remain retrograde. The attractive aura that surrounds you is formidable for helping you dispel worries with a smile, a gesture, or a thoughtful gesture. This is your weekend to regain lost or jeopardized confidence. Today you may experience some headaches, which could be quite severe in the late afternoon, and even more so if you're working for a long time and spend too much time staring at a screen. You need to get some fresh air from time to feel better. Jupiter's astral position surrounds you with an environment of bodily improvement that will help you regenerate tissues if you've suffered some type of accident, burn, or skin injury, your recovery period is approaching. You'll likely struggle to stick to a routine at work today and need to find new motivations. You'll have a poor ability to concentrate, which could put you in some awkward situations at the office. If someone offers you a new job this weekend, talk to your family and friends about it, as it could be a job that requires you to be out of town, and you should learn more about it. Don't say yes right away, but don't close the door on yourself. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a channel sponsor. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help, we'll continue to grow. Staying calm will be the key. The same recommendation goes for friends and family life. At work, take advantage of this creative day of great drive and ideas. Enjoy life to the fullest without straying too far from what you've always been and dreamed of. A change along the way is positive if you're pursuing your own dreams and continuing the personal growth of your inner self. You already know the path to success. You were born under this influence, but you squandered it in the face of so many social mandates, following the directives of an upbringing that doesn't prepare you for happiness, but rather for fulfilling imposed duties. The horoscope recommends that you control yourself today. Of course, everyone around you should be aware of your importance, but the energy of the number 9 is too weak for scandals and conflicts. Try to spend this day in a relaxed atmosphere, preferably alone with yourself. Feelings and emotions become so aggravated that the body cannot cope with the load. The risk of stroke and heart attacks increases. If you are unsure of your health, consult your doctor. Scorpio parents, you may feel that fate is testing your strength. The moon in Aries makes people stubborn and impatient, so there may be minor problems in relationships with children. Circumstances favor the fulfillment of your desires, however, don't rush into drastically changing your life. You're likely to abandon previously conceived plans soon. You can start preparing your most diplomatic side today, Scorpio, because you may find yourself in an awkward situation that will require a tactful approach. Perhaps some friction between colleagues in which, if you don't handle it properly, you could find yourself unwittingly involved. If you can avoid it, do so. Play dumb and let them solve their own problems. Now you're changing your way of thinking. You're overcoming many barriers and prejudices every day. This will be very good for you in the future and will help you meet people with very different views. Today, ignore certain rumors that might reach you about your relationship or your partner. Scorpio, whatever you hear, maintain complete confidence in the person at your side. There are people who can't stand other people's happiness and like to mess things up in relationships. Scorpio rising Aries, what are you looking at? This is often one of the favorite phrases of Scorpio rising Aries, because the quarrelsome doubled Mars makes theirs a rather aggressive combination. Fortunately, the explosive combination is alleviated because you are also very affectionate and enthusiastic thanks to the Aries influence. Your great energy will bring you great achievements. Loving and generous with those you adore, you are not as warm to those outside that enchanted inner circle, and few would dare to get into a fight with you. You believe that arguments are the spice of life and almost enjoy exploding like a pressure cooker. Aries limits your intensity, yes, but it also makes you less resentful. By following your own path, you can ignore the feelings of others and can also be harsh with your family, even if you love them. Your deep feelings, like those of all Scorpios, often get you into trouble, and the opposite sex will be a constant source of headaches for you. The combination of quick decisions and the determination to see things as they are will help you reach the top, whatever your job. The other side of the coin is a ruthless and powerful streak that can translate into mental cruelty. Scorpio rising Aries wants others to follow their advice to the letter and becomes impatient when they don't. Learn to be more spontaneous so that your repressed passions can flow instead of exploding. The bigger the challenge, the more you will risk, and, of course, only those who take risks win. You are having an excellent time with your personal projects, and this is reflected in all your activities. You have a special energy and all the capabilities to achieve great things. Everyone around you can see your potential, and the time has come for you to fully recognize it as well. Sometimes, you won't always be highly rated in everything you do, but remember that your true worth is defined by you, not by others. Scorpio, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Perseverance in your interests will open new paths for you. Today, it's important not to hold back and act with your natural ease. Today's planetary cycle, right in the middle of your birthday, is intensely influenced by Venus, along with the direct transit of Mars and Jupiter. This alignment will benefit you, opening doors that were previously closed. Don't worry if your current financial situation isn't ideal. Remember that money and prosperity are energies in motion. From now on, you will begin to notice a positive change that will lead you to great prosperity. This cycle is ideal for refocusing on what you want to attract into your life. Good news in your emotional landscape. If you've been waiting for any sign from that person who's been missing from your life, today they may contact you, and this will fill you with a pleasant surprise. Get ready, have your tickets, suitcases, and clothes ready, as you could be about to experience an exciting adventure. This experience will give you that much-needed boost of strength and energy to regain your momentum and will help you view life from a more dynamic and energetic perspective. Take advantage of your capacity for personal transformation to improve your health today. Consider adopting habits that can help you grow and heal emotionally. Meditation and introspection are practices that will be very beneficial to you at this time. Scorpios tend to be passionate and profound, especially in matters of love and self-care. Open your heart, trust your instincts, and delve deeper into your relationships. Share your thoughts and emotions sincerely and be vulnerable with your partner, as honesty will significantly strengthen your emotional bonds and allow for a deeper connection. One of your most notable strengths is your intuition when it comes to financial matters. Today, trust your instincts when making financial decisions, as the stars are on your side in this regard. Explore new investment opportunities and be receptive to the abundance the universe has in store for you. However, even if luck favors you, avoid taking excessive risks. The key is to maintain balance in your investments and financial decisions. Today you will be an excellent listener, which will allow you to better understand the people around you. You will likely be able to offer support to your partner or a friend who is going through emotional difficulties. Your empathy and listening skills will be greatly appreciated by those close to you. Today, the moon is in Capricorn and moves toward the sign of Aquarius. The planets Uranus and Neptune continue their retrograde phase, creating a unique energetic environment. The magnetic and attractive aura that surrounds you will be very helpful in dissolving worries naturally. A smile, a kind gesture, or a thoughtful gesture on your part can make a big difference for you and others. This weekend is marked as a time to regain lost or jeopardized confidence. Today you may experience some headaches, especially at the end of the day. This could be more noticeable if you've spent a lot of time working in front of a screen. Remember to get some fresh air and take frequent breaks to relieve tension. Jupiter's astral position also envelopes you in an environment of healing and bodily regeneration, especially if you've suffered some type of accident, burn, or skin injury. Your recovery period is approaching, so stay calm and take care of your well-being. Today, you may find it difficult to stick to a routine at work. You may feel unmotivated and need to find new reasons for inspiration. Your ability to concentrate will be somewhat limited, which could create discomfort in your work environment. If someone offers you a new job opportunity this weekend, consider talking to your family and friends about it. This new job might require you to be out of town, so before accepting, make sure you know all the details. Don't close your doors, but avoid making hasty decisions. You should have more fun and not be constantly scolding each other. Constructive criticism is good, but sometimes a hug and lots of love are better than any words. Just as trapeze artists in a circus blindly trust that their partner will be able to catch them when they jump from one side to the other, you should do the same with your partner. Trust that they will be able to support you in every way, and you will do the same in return, simply because you love each other and want to share your life together. Today, you may receive a complaint regarding this very thing from your loved one. Work is going well, the team you're on is making progress, and they need to continue doing a good job, understanding that if one wins, everyone wins. You should try to involve your partner more with your family. If you're just starting out, this isn't necessary, but if you've been at it for a while, you should bring the person you're interested in to family gatherings and get them as close as possible. You need to talk to one of your parents, if they're still with you, about a financial problem you're having. Don't hesitate to do so, they'll help you. You'll receive a very important business call. Don't miss a call, it could be a good opportunity. Someone has shown interest in you, but you haven't been paying attention. Open your eyes. Someone at work will give you a compliment that will put you in a very good mood throughout the day. It's likely a compliment about your job, something that's very important to you, especially lately. Walk at least 20 minutes a day. You still have time to make the journey you've always dreamed of a reality. Start planning the steps that will lead you there today. You may need to put many things in order, save money, and more. Scorpios can understand the people around them very well, but not everyone achieves the same with them. Seeking understanding isn't typical of this sign, it's just that way. Whoever wants to be by their side will know what they need to do to get to know them. Be completely confident in what you're feeling right now, Scorpio. If you discover that your feelings are much bigger than you think, you have to start doing something about it. Don't doubt the good things you have right now, they're much more than you really think. Go from being a somewhat naive person with those you work with to becoming a role model at work for your good performance. It's good to realize the possibilities we have in the workplace, Scorpio. A good outcome will come today for those who have been in a bit of poor health. Don't be afraid, things will turn out the way you want. Don't doubt the word given by someone important in your life. They have spoken with all their heart. Don't follow the bad intuition inside you. You're likely experiencing low energy today. You need to take a vitamin boost to get through the day. A good tip is to eat a high-fiber breakfast, prefer fruits, nutrient-dense cereals, and whole bean coffee in the morning. Love is having difficulties today. Your partner is likely going through a tough time. Don't stop supporting them, they need you. If you're trying to get to know someone who has made a good impression on you, you need to put more effort and attention into it. Don't stop talking to them for many days, nor stop offering them little surprises every day. Work has its difficulties that can make you feel a little weak or tired, which will be difficult to manage. You need to start paying more attention to the good opportunities that are appearing. Someone wants to share a criticism they've been thinking about for a long time. If you take the time to listen, you might be surprised and learn a lot about yourself. Don't let it go. Behavioral problems are causing you to lose focus on the important things in life. You're likely giving more importance to frivolous aspects of life that contribute nothing. You're making childish decisions that aren't in line with your age or what you've learned. You must get back on the right path and start letting go of what has led you to be so immature in front of others. You must take more risks in love. You're missing out on the opportunity to meet someone who could be very good for you. Don't let them leave or get bored waiting for you. Make the decision now and start formalizing a relationship. It's no longer worth it for you to keep thinking about the bad things that happen to you all the time. That's something that happens and will continue to happen along our path, especially if we haven't developed a good capacity to convince ourselves that not everything we do can turn out well. Don't settle for a negative response in love. If someone rejects you today, then you'll have to think very carefully about whether what you really want is to stay there or move on. Remember very well that things in love are always uncertain, so don't feel like something has failed just because you receive a rejection. At first, things always seem a little complicated. Remember very well that we have to go through a long learning period for everything to begin to take shape in our work. You've never been accustomed to failing, and that may be bringing with it a bit of a feeling of failure. It's not good for your mental health. If you're lucky and still have your mother with you, be sure to visit and call her. If you had a problem with her, today is a good day to work things out. Remember that human beings aren't eternal, and you may regret not having spent more time with her. It's important not to waste time. If you find yourself pregnant, be sure to take plenty of vitamins and follow your doctor's instructions to avoid complications. It's a day to celebrate women and feminine strength, so if you're a man, take a moment to spend it with your family, friends, or partner. In a relationship, there are things that aren't working out well, but they can be solved. Tip of the day: it's no longer enough to constantly think that things might fail between you and the people you love. It's better to think more positively. And this was your horoscope for today. I invite you to give me a like and subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications bell so you never miss your totally free daily horoscope. I wish you an excellent day and see you next.